This is step 4 on how to create the test. So once we imported the test, the next step would be to create the test, to build the test. We will click on our home screen icon and it will refresh the page, and now we'll go back to, obviously you have to click on this. If it's not open, click on course tools. Mine is open because I've been using it, and then click on test servers and pools. So we've created the pool, so the next step is to use the questions in the pool to build our test. Right, so we have build test and import test. We have to build our test. We'll put this as level 1, quiz 1. And over here, I'll put again level 1, quiz 1. And I will open the email instructions for my level 1, and all I'm going to do is total questions and time, copy it and paste it over here, and then I will open the quiz instructions that was attached in the email. Please make sure that you copy the correct instructions. This is a level 1 class, so the instructions I am going to copy is for my level 1. Control copy, and I'm going to put control paste, and that's it for instructions and description. So now that I have my level 1 instructions and descriptions, the next step would obviously be to start building the test. So as you can see, it says this test has no questions. So create questions or add questions from other resources. So now I'm going to add these questions. I'm going to go create question set. So when you click on that, the questions you actually uploaded you'll find that it pops up here under pools. So you're going to click on it. Once you click on it, a bunch of questions will pop up over here. There's 163 items. So the next thing I'm going to do is click on categories. Now in the teacher's email that you have received, it tells you how many questions you have to have for each section. Now for level 1, I'll click on this reading, and the reading, as you can see, it says displaying 1 to 25 of 53 items. Now this is a very important step. You have to make sure that you scroll down and click on show all. Why is this important? For some sections there's more questions. Okay, it's not only one page, so you want to include all the questions. Otherwise, when you are randomizing the test, it's only going to add the questions that you selected. So as you can see, it's displaying 1 to 53 of 53 items. Usually it only displays, I think, about 25. So you have to make sure that you click on show all. Please make sure of this. Now you are going to click on this button here, so it will select all, and you will click on submit. So now all my reading questions are in my pool and I've added it, but I don't want to use all 53 questions. I only need for level 1 10 reading questions. So over here I will put 1 and 0 and click submit. Okay, and on this side I need to change it. Now for level 2 it's 0.5, Okay, make sure that you click on this over here to correct it, and it will open it. As you can see, I didn't do it the first time. So for level 1, each question is worth 0.4. For level 2, it's 0.5, and for level 3, it's 0.4. So you have to check each level because each level is different. So I'm going to take 10 questions. So 0.4 times 10 will give you a total of 4 points. So I'm okay with that. And now I want to add the other section. So I go back to reuse questions and create question set. So I have to add for my level 1s listening. So I'm going to click on this again, and my listening questions are going to come up. One, don't forget, click on categories and then click on speaking and listening. Right, so there is 1 to 25 of 54 items. Scroll down because you want to select all, so you're going to click on show all, and this is very important again. Okay, you want to show all the questions, so I'm showing 1 to 54 of 54 items. This is very important, people, don't miss this step. Okay, so now I'm going to click on submit. So as you can see, I have my reading questions. Question set. Something is fishy over here. Okay, so I have my question set. This is my listening. And my listening, I'm only, first you have to click this so to be able to edit it. And it has to be 0.4 because each question for our level 1 is worth 0.4. Again, for our other level 2, it's 0.5, and level 3 is 0.4. So number of questions that I'm going to use in listening is 5. 5 questions for listening. And then I'm going to click on submit. Right, so now I have submitted my speaking and listening questions. So it's a total of 4 and 2, which is 6. So I still need 4 points. So that will be from my last questions, which will be my grammar questions. And so I go back to reuse question set, create question set, click on English level, and the questions will pop up, but I don't need all the questions. I need the category. What am I looking for? My final group of questions, and these are my grammar questions. Again, as you can see, 1 to 24 are 55 items. 1 to 25 are 55 items. You want to show all so that you select all. Please, people, again, this is very important because when it comes to randomization, we want to have the larger pool. So you're going to click on this. If you go on top now, you'll see 1 to 55 of 55 items, especially for level 1. There's more than one page, okay? Click on submit in the pool. Right, so now I've added the 3 sections for my level 1 quiz. I need to edit this because I want it to have 10 grammar questions. Submit, and make sure because you want to edit it, so you have to click on there and change this to 0.4 and click on submit. So now I am happy with this. I've added my questions and I'm moving on to the final step. Click on OK. I'm happy with my quiz.